It's 2006. My girlfriend and I are at a Stampede Wrestling show in the small town of Cochrane, just outside of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. One of the big names on this card, the Honky Tonk Man. And at first, it's really fun. Honky Tonk Man comes out. He's got the same hair. He's got the same suit. He's playing the same song, and he's singing it for all of us, and we're having a great time. Once the song's over, Honky Tonk Man encourages the crowd to help him come up with a name to call his opponent. We can chant it at him. A little boy in the front row says, "Call him a buttface." Another kid says, "Call him an idiot." And the Honky Tonk Man's like, "Nope, I think we should call him a..." And then the Honky Tonk Man lets out a, not going to say it now because I didn't say it then. The Honky Tonk Man led this small crowd in a minor hockey arena in a small town at the foothills of the Canadian Rocky Mountains into chanting this word at his opponent over and over and over. And then, of course, a short match takes place. The Honky Tonk Man, he shakes, he rattles, he rolls. He uses more horrible language in front of children and grandparents alike. And then, once again, gets everybody to sing along with this Honky Tonk Man song. Only this time, a lot of people are singing along a whole lot less. It was a very awkward experience. In fact, shortly after this, the intermission came and my girlfriend and I looked at each other and said, "Yeah, this is weird." That show was actually the farewell match for Stampede Wrestling for two young men named Harry Smith and TJ Wilson, who are going off to bigger and better things in the WWE.
First off, what a great storyteller you are. Thank you very much. A voice of an angel. A Canadian angel, if you will. Second off, what a goodbye for TJ and Harry. What a goodbye at Stampede Wrestling, the legendary Stampede Wrestling, the old comeback for Stampede Wrestling. And yeah, I think they would say do better. I will say that this was a different time. Zero excuses for him to say anything bad. I'm going to say, if you brought up the story of the Honky Tonk Man right now and you've said, would you say the same thing? I'm going to hope he says absolutely not. He knows better. He's more educated. I'm just going to hope that that's the case. I'm assuming that's the case. But I guess I'm going to say in the early 2000s, not correctly, but you chanted stuff like that because that was a part of stupid wrestling, and it was stupid. And I think it's been fixed for the most part. Not completely. People are still working on things, but we're working on cleaning that up and fixing it. The point isn't really to put shame on Honky Tonk Man. I think the point is to put shame in that kind of behavior happening at shows and educating the world, becoming a little more educated and a little more sympathetic towards different groups of people, and the crowd being better, wrestling being better, the industry being better, and I think we're working towards that. Don't blame you for leaving. I wouldn't have blamed you for going up to him and saying something. I think the call did a good job of just kind of making a audio picture of what some of those shows were like back in the day. And believe me, I did hundreds of them. Hundreds of them. Hey, thanks for watching. That call was part of a whole podcast called Wrestling Anonymous. Listen to the whole thing weekly. Wherever you listen to your podcast, go subscribe. And while you're at it, subscribe right here on YouTube to Colt Cabana's channel. Thank you.